Alafia
Alafia.
family. Ekabo.
Ekaba.
Welcome back on into the House of Confirmations.
We're back.
Ashe Adupre. Family, thank you all so much for your patience and coming back on in.
Yeah.
Yes, going ahead and unplug from the matrix way of thinking, and our whole ideology. Also, family, going ahead and take a deep breath in, inhaling in through the nose and out through the mouth, releasing all of that poison and pressure that was picked up while you was plugged into the matrix. Ashe Adupe. Once again, family, I am Oya Yemi. I'm an ancestral priest of over 21 years.
I'm Omitola. I'm a diviner, healer, and reader, and we are the House of Confirmations.
Ekabo.
Ekabo. Come on back and familiar.
I say, family,
Come
go
on
ahead, like,
in.
love, share, tag family on in. If you was here for the first live broadcast, go ahead and tag family on in who already was speaking, much like Lillian Renee,
Yes, come on, family, especially those that have books. Alafia familiar. Yes, we
Sherry,
are back.
Chanel, Alafia, Tierra, Markia, Alafia. Come on in, family. Come on in. I do pray for the love. Information is on the screen for those who are coming in. We actually have seven.
Seven
We
slots
have
left.
7 slots left, family, for readings, family. We actually have Sequoia out because we have full crystal ball readings booked right now.
Alafia, we do not say hello because we do not want to open up hell and low vibrations. That's our third time saying it tonight. We don't want to tap into those hell and low vibrations. We disconnect from hell and low portals. So we don't even affirm or proclaim those with our mouth. As we know, the tongue is the most powerful instrument we have. We rebuke hell and low vibes, hell and low portals, and hell and low frequencies. So we do not use hello as a greeting. We are no vampires.
Asha.
Alafia, peace, blessings, bless up.
Bless up, family.
Sandru.
Shalom.
Come on in, family. Familiar. Edile. No apologies needed. This is a learning environment. We are tapped into energy. We are using energy. We are using frequency to relay messages. That's how the messages actually relate. We want to say thank you all. We apologize on behalf of this strong ass connection that got things going on. Okay, y'all. We know everybody is anxious for these messages. Make sure y'all get y'all bookings in because this is a powerful energy. You can tell. I'm feeling it. I make tonight. Usually at night we close all the blinds and curtains and things, but no, I'm letting that full moon energy seep in. Sherry, we do have your booking. A dupe for booking. To you, Miss Lillian, a dupe. You have been so patient. I can only imagine what Spirit has to say to you. Cause oh my goodness, we done been going through so
Just for
much.
your reading. It's been at least about 20, 30 minutes we've been trying to get into your reading.
Bunny. At least you know your life path number 5. Okay. Shout
We
out
got
to
through
you.
that, I say.
Family, come on back and do your part in sharing. And for those who are just tuning into this live but didn't catch the live previously to this one, please make sure after this live broadcast. Oh, we're not guys. I'm not a guy. I'm not a male. I'm a woman. There was a time that we used to say guys and gals. We don't even we don't even talk about gals anymore. Everything is just guys. So good night to you, ma'am.
I say Ekale.
The information is pinned below. All those words that's at the bottom of our screen, it explains how it works. Ashe, Ashe.
Asha. All right, family. I got my share them. I mainly got Mama Misia, and I'm still trying to hold up my end of the bargain and do as much sharing as possible. Family, if you can as well, go ahead and like, love, share, tag family on in. There are 7 spots available for readings tonight, family. Sequoia is out. We are in the full moon um season right now. The full moon is out looking beautiful outside, family. Make sure you are getting your reading.
What is this? I love you.
No, Tiara. Nobody else's video froze but yours. Only yours, Tiara. Just yours.
It's okay,
No.
y'all. Everything is
No,
okay.
Romancia. It wasn't yours. It was only Tiara's.
Look how the split screen was.
Wow. Oh, y'all with us now, though? Is it still froze? Right. Then two screens popped up. We had a split screen going on. Family, are y'all with us? We're going to get into these messages. It's just a lot going on with this full moon. Please. We're asking. Y'all see how close the full moon is, right? Y'all see it. The moon is right there, family. Okay? Can you see it? It's electrifying, family. It's doing some things to the internet. She said, I can see clearly now. The internet is on.
And before y'all start thinking about Wi-Fi and all that, that is not the issue.
It's
Wi-Fi,
not,
all internet, all that is paid for. Y'all still hear the music playing. That's YouTube, okay? I love your beautiful family, y'all. Oh my goodness.
It's just a lot of energy. And you brought this energy in.
A lot of y'all got a lot of shit going on. That's the thing. Because we've been in the inbox doing private readings all day, okay?
None of this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll try not to laugh. There's Lillian McKenzie. Whatever these messages are for you, love, I'm starting to think I'm going to need spiritual work after this, after doing this reading for you. Is y'all ready?
Information is pinned on the screen. There is 7 spots available. Go on ahead, family. Get your readings booked now before we head off of live.
Family. Edile News family, if y'all didn't know. We're about to get into Miss Lillian McKenzie's reading. After Lillian McKenzie is Sherry Chanel, and whoever books after that. For anyone that asks about readings, the information is already pinned below. All you have to do is read. Ashe.
My camera just went off for no reason.
Okay, family, we got candles going out for no reason.
Just a lot going on over
Y'all
here,
get
family.
y'all shit together. Stop sitting up here getting these readings and not doing anything.
Full of wax. Just out.
Full of wax, just out for no reason. Odabo Sierra, we love y'all. Thank y'all for staying on.
Rest well. Get some rest.
And we send congratulations to you as well.
Ashe.
All right. She know why we congratulating her, y'all. Y'all didn't miss anything.
That's our goddaughter.
They probably did it skip something. I don't know what.
I say another commercial break happened. I missed it.
No, we just say it on here. She know why we said that. All right, we getting up in this thing.
About time, right?
Y'all, Baba smells so good. I just want to say that. Have y'all ever smelled a man that don't smell like the cheap cologne, but like the good cologne, and it just makes you want to hug and be all close?
I didn't know man wasn't smelling good out then. You're smelling wonderful yourself.
Y'all know he talked like he smelled good. Did y'all see what he just did with his hand and stuff? Look, the pinky came up. Y'all know Bob was like, okay. I don't know what these spirits is that's coming down from y'all.
Came with Lillian.
Lillian, come on now. Get your egos in check. All I heard was Lilith when I said Lillian. All right. Oh, yes, we need some of this. Thank you.
If y'all out there around men that don't smell good, y'all need to let them know. I didn't know men wasn't out there smelling good. It don't cost that much to smell good.
Baba smell like God. I'm going to just be honest. I know how God smells.
I'm a reflection of you. How you think you smelling over here?
I know I smell like my Jesus. And all his good sisters and aunties and them.
And them. Heard that, Jesus? And them.
I smell
all your aunties and them.
He got a whole bunch of them. What? He was trying to hook all the disciples up. No, I got a sister for you. She know how to cook, clean, wash clothes. Just follow me. Okay.
Get a family. That's how you got a following.
Because all his sisters and aunties and them. Okay. It went over your head. You gotta read the Bible so y'all can understand the biblical morale.
Right, I'm be trying to walk away. That's why you got followings. You getting hooked up with the women and stuff like. No, y'all. Bless your hearts.
All right.
Lillian McKenzie.
Lillian McKenzie.
Life path number 5. High energy.
Yes, let's get into this, y'all. Y'all send prayers out for me, us, the channelers. If we got to go through all this, why am I feeling on boobs? Lord, girl, what you got going on? Where are you from? Where do you live? What the hell?
Boobs.
Y'all.
I heard boobs.
Baba. Oh, we love y'all.
We're a reflection of your energy.
Y'all notice men and women.
You know this. Men and women. There you go. Let her know what her life path number is. Life path number 5.
She probably buying her nails at this point. She don't know what this reading gonna say. Girl, hope we ain't robbing no bank and no shit. Don't be having us see some shit we can't talk about legally on live. Yeah, I get y'all lives in order. It's JK.
Mama Missy, we ain't never done repping 5s. She over here singing, I got 5 on it.
Girl, don't talk about it. Let the spirits talk about it, okay? Girl. I love you, beautiful family.
A lot of people have been needing to book relationship readings.
Baba been sitting over here saying that. He really has. Y'all may think he just being cool, though.
And Baba I don't ever call out relationship readings.
Ever. That's me. That's my job.
Y'all better get y'all relationship readings around this full moon. This full moon is in Pisces. A lot of emotions going on.
Let me know who's bold. Let us know who's bold enough to get the relationship crystal ball reading. Who's bold enough to get the relationship crystal ball reading? Let us know. Yes, it is the same price. Okay, let's dive into those relationships. If you're bold about the relationship mini readings for the crystal ball, let's just see. Everybody talking about it. Let's see who's gonna be about it. Hop a leg by a shoe. We come to you on behalf of Lillian McKenzie. Lillian McKenzie. We ask for great messages on behalf of Lillian McKenzie. Do not block us. Do not trick us. Relay our messages. Relay our blessings. Hop a leg by a shoe. We come to you on behalf of Lillian McKenzie. Lillian McKenzie, we ask for great messages on behalf of Lillian McKenzie. Do not block us, do not trick us. Relay our messages, relay our blessings. Moja lodo mio. Oh wow, lo me. I mean, we come to you on behalf of this full moon. We ask for great messages on behalf of Lillian McKenzie, on behalf of this full moon. Olo Damari, we come to you on behalf of Lillian McKenzie. We ask for great messages on behalf of Lillian McKenzie. Ashe,
Ashe,
Ashe, Email. I had a lot of messages flying at once. I pray they're your messages because there was a lot of messages. They're definitely speaking on children. Not sure if you're work around children, working around schools, want to work with children, want to work in a school. They're definitely showing that energy. They're showing the energy with you around children, playground, on the playground with small children. They're bringing that energy. They're speaking on glory. They're speaking on your people having a church background, having a Bible background, as we was joking about that. They're very happy when it comes to praising the Lord. They don't feel bad about praising the Lord as well. These are some people that are very happy about their relationship with their Most High, with their higher powers. Come from a spiritual background, may not understand a lot of things that happen in your family, may not understand. The family really don't talk about why they did things. You all may know something, but nobody went into why certain things happen. A lot of things kept was more seemed like a mystery. They said things are what's smoother when you get more organized. Work on organizing. As speaking on building better relationships, don't get so caught up to where you are not comfortable with networking and with building other relationships, whatever relationship you're in. They want you to understand platonic relationships. They want you to understand how to bond and network with people when it's not on an intimate level. So you may have spent a lot of time focusing on one-on-one relationships. They want you to work on your people skills. They want you to work on social skills, dealing with people and numbers, dealing with other people on just different levels. That's not just intimate levels. They said that will help you grow. That will help you understanding people will help you grow, will help you understand yourself, seeing different sides of yourself, being able to express different sides of yourself because you're not just in that same connection. You're not dealing with the same connection. When you're dealing with different type of connections, you're using different sides of yourself.
I'm getting a lot of baby energy from this.
A lot of baby, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Baby, even from children now, some mothering energy coming on. Not know if you're with child, if you're pregnant, if you already have children, but you got a, a big mothering energy over you.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of mothers that walk with you as well. A lot of big mothers that walk with you as well, protecting you.
They say your heart is heavy. You're not able to really talk about your feelings, talk about how you feel on the inside. There are people blocking your communication. There are people that's not listening to you when you try to express yourself, and that leaves you. She definitely have spirits walking with us. Not sure if she have any children on the other side or anything going on. That's something I'm trying to focus on my children, getting things organized. Okay, because I just saw a child like spirit down the hallway. I thought it was Trey, but the door didn't go open.
Yeah, it seems like children is your biggest focus right now. Once you get your children in order, you know everything else is gonna fall in order. That's the Yamajan energy with you. That's the big mother energy that we are feeling that's coming from you.
You definitely have some spirits visiting. So you may have some loved ones on the other side that are still trying to get in contact with you because you feel alone at times. There's a lot of times you feel alone and feel like you're by yourself. And you have loved ones on the other side want to make sure that you're not alone. They want to make that a lot of happy energy. Yes, mainly my son getting all of them back in one home, all of us together. Okay. Money. They're speaking on a gambling energy. Not sure if you're a gambler. They're speaking on that. They want to let you know you're good with money. They want you to have more confidence when it comes to dealing with money. They said so much more you could be doing with your money. You have a great money energy. They want you to step outside your comfort zone.
Investing.
Investing. They said gambling for you will not be bad. You may have a lucky hand that you probably haven't tested out or have tested out. They want you to move forward with things like that: lottery, slot machines, casino. They said home life is what you're really yearning for. You're really yearning for that home picture, cooking, having good time, laughter. They say you're really great. You have a happy, bubbly personality around you. You really don't let people see downsides of you. You've been gambling for fun. They want you to keep with that gambling hand. They say you're very good with money. I share. Okay, so this reader is right on point. I say Ekushay. They want you to get more grounded. They say your head is not clear. They say you're just doing things just because. You're doing things sporadically, almost out of order. They want you to have a method to why you're doing things. They want the things that you do to add up. They want everything that you're working on, even individual tasks that you're working on. They want them to come together. Okay, they want them to come together as a to ultimately add up to a one huge goal that benefits everyone. I'm not sure if you're working on masters, speaking on something about a master's degree, not sure if you're using school or finishing school, thinking about school. They're definitely speaking on a master's degree, a degree. Not sure if you went to school, they would say you'll be great in education. You're great with children, period. As you may be going through these things with your own children, they want to let you know you will always be involved with children. You'll always be working with children, whether it's daycare, teaching, babysitter, you will always be around children. They say you bring a certain happiness and joy to children. You bring a certain, and you have a certain innocence that shows when you're around children. Okay, you want to go back to school? They want you to work on forgiveness because they say your judgment is clear. Work on forgiveness. You don't have the best judgment. You don't judge people the best right now. People that you should be staying away from, you don't, and people that wants to help you and your family, you stay away from. They want you to cleanse your insides. Not sure if you've been thinking about a diet change. They definitely want. I'm not sure if you're heavy on the seafood, but they're showing a lot of seafood. You may want to cut some of the seafood. Not sure if that's you or not. Just for messages that's coming, and particularly shellfish. They're particularly speaking on shellfish. Oh, don't be a downfall, sweetie. They just said work on it. You need to work on forgiving because they said just because you forgive people don't mean don't nobody care. They said that doesn't mean don't nobody care just because you forgive people. It allows you to move on. It allows you to love yourself a little bit more. It allows you to be closer to a little bit more yourself because you're separated from yourself because of the energy that's focused on those who did you wrong. You're not able to focus on everything that all the attention you need to get to yourself. Your attention is divided. That's what they're trying to get to. Okay. They want you to back up off the shellfish. These are very biblical people. They
Yeah, I
want
was about to say, your people very biblical
Mhm.
people. They eat very biblically.
I mean, I was looking at something totally different, y'all, and they just literally blocked the whole image I was looking at with like a lobster tail, but it's not cooked. It's like still frozen. They just blocked it. I'm like, dang. Okay, we was just talking about something else, but back off the shellfish. What else was they saying? They were speaking on something else just there. Um, Forgiveness, separating yourself. They say your attention is divided when you focus on those who did you wrong. They want your attention focused on what you need at the moment. They said you go without a lot, and they're not talking about financially and materialistically. You go without a lot of companionship. You don't have companionship like that. You may have people around you, but you don't have people really talking about things that can help you, or talking about things that you want to bring up. You don't have people really concerned with you and your feelings. It's like you're more of a people pleaser. Most of your conversations is what other people want to talk about, what other people want to do. You're not really putting much input. You don't really put your presence of yourself.
Number five.
Yeah, trying to explain the best way they're saying you around people, you yourself, but you're not really focused on you. You're really focused on the mass. And they said nothing's wrong with that, especially when it comes to partying, when it comes to hosting. Nothing is wrong with that at all. But when it comes to family, when it comes to relationships, that can become dangerous. They said that can become dangerous, love. They don't want you to have any pity parties for yourself. Relationship, they definitely didn't have nothing good to say about that. I was trying to get around that for the longest. Get around bringing up the relationship. They said that's one of the biggest things in your way. They say you can be doing so much more if you free yourself up from that. And there may be someone else in the picture. Not sure if you're in a solid relationship or getting out of one, but they said there's other people, there's others that you may want to look into. That's what they were speaking about. You networking as a number five. Don't keep getting stuck going back and forth between the same people. Move forward. Number fives as travelers, they definitely don't like to move on in relationships. They like to keep everybody. They like to keep everybody as number fives. For number fives to be travelers, when it comes to relationships, they like to keep everybody. They don't like to move on from relationships. They said there are other promising aspects. There are other candidates around you. That's more of your speed. That's more on your level. They said the relationship you're dealing with is the person not even on a level of you. They're not even like you. They're not even similar to how you do things or your ways. It's really you have to go outside of your way to get things done. They said that's why they said free yourself from this relationship will be freeing up a lot of energy. You're doing a lot of unnecessary things that necessarily has to do with the family. Okay. Okay, that's fine, family. We do have 7 more slots. Let me make sure. Open up with how many slots we got left.
We have 7 slots available, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to start taking some time out for you. As yes, of course, you have that mothering energy. You have that energy that wants to take care of others, make sure that everyone is okay, and then you come last. You're going to have to switch that around a bit.
Yeah, they definitely say you. We don't have a cutoff time at the moment because of everything that was going on with the connection, but we do have 7 slots left. We only have 7 slots left. We start out with 10 every night. Miss Lillian, they're definitely speaking on a career change. They said there will be a career change. You will be working at a different. They see you working like in management, like a director. So if you're going back to school, I'm sure so you can be able to work in a higher position, gain higher position. They said that'll be great for you. Not sure if you was looking at criminal justice or something in the legal field, but they said there will be a career change for you. Do remember you are great with children. You're good with children. So That's a mothering energy, but a mother also has to know if she's not good, no one's good.
Mm-hmm.
If she's not a good place, not in a good place. We saw what happened. Big Mama cut herself while cooking. Okay, that's what you're going for, management. Okay, they do see you in higher positions, higher places. So that there will be a career change. You are moving in that direction, and they said with that comes different people, different circles. You're not gonna be around the same type of people. You're not gonna be wanting to do the same things, interested in the same type of things. They want you to be prepared for the new life that's coming with that career change. They say this is not a small career change. Yeah, they said this is not going to be a small career change. This is going to put you in a different level, in a different environment. They said it's needed. They said your environment has been some of your biggest downfalls. The places that you live in, the people you live around, the environments you live around has caused some of the greatest effects on you and what you've been working on. They want you to use this opportunity to place yourself in a great environment for you and your family to flourish. So you won't have to deal with dumbass, knucklehead ass people. They said you got some dumb ass people around you, girl. Ooh, I don't know what happened. Who came to get the rest of these messages? But they say you got some dumb asses around you. And they put you through extra fuck shit unnecessarily. And you always bounce back and then think things is okay. Understand that the spirit guy is doing a lot of work as well. We got to give credit what's credit due. Our Most High intervenes with our angels, with our guardians, but we don't want to take advantage of that. Just because we got spirit guides, we want to allow everybody else to do stupid shit because we got spirit guides that's gonna come and save the day because they don't want me to fail. Okay, well, sound like you're reading, my girl.
Mm-hmm. The mother that is not too happy around that nigga you with.
Yeah, they speaking on it. Yeah, they speaking on it, honey.
I would say get relationship reading, but you know about this relationship.
It's stupid.
At this point, it's about what work you need to get done. Mainly, your focus is your children.
We got 3 more readings booked.
Yes, we are.
I say. So yeah, they're showing big office buildings. Not sure if you live in the city or thinking about moving towards the city, but they're showing like skyscrapers, high city line. So definitely see you and your family in the city area if you're not already in one. All right, there's gonna be big life changes. I say. Any questions? Love.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you gotta make those. You gotta make those decisions, sweetie. You
Mhm.
gotta move on. Come on, it's not about you. You know, you live in the city. All right. I say. All right. Yes, family. We still have those specials. So full life readings are originally $100, and we have the appreciation sale. They are $20 off. Okay, $20 off ancestral readings and full life reading. So that's $20 off $100. $80. That's a great deal. Ashe, that is a great deal. Especially the ancestral readings. That is a great deal as well. They're speaking of a moon. They're speaking of a move. And if you're in a city, this may be somewhere else in the city, in the same city. They're speaking on you moving to a closer to the city, to the inner city. This may be following a job opportunity, a new opportunity. They say this would be a bigger move. So with this move, I don't see why the children wouldn't be coming together. If it's legal issues that you're dealing with, we do court work in this house. You can hit us in the inbox for court work if it's legal issues that you're dealing with. But they are speaking of a move. So a lot of if we want to just break that down, dilute that message a little bit, it's showing and saying once you move away from that nigga, a lot of things will be easier, smoother for you.
Can't I know you hear that.
We can't just ignore the nigga and getting away from him and just focus on the children that may be playing a part. It's maybe something about his energy that they don't want the children around y'all yet because you know shit ain't right between you and him. So the more you want to focus on just the children, it may not be if you don't get away from him. They keep speaking on a move, a greater move, a bigger move. Maybe once you move away from that energy, things will work out smoother and how you want them.
That's all I'm picking up.
That's what I'm picking up, the way they bringing this, the way they're explaining this.
I say we're gonna see you in the inbox then.
Yeah, we can't look over the fact that we need to get him out the picture to say, okay, I just want my children back. He may, that may be the reason why, ma'am. Don't become a Miss Ma'am that quick.
Got a few people came Miss Ma'am this week.
I try to give people at least 3 readings before they become a Miss Ma'am. Miss Ma'am.
Miss Ma'am. Miss Ma'am.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. All right. That's what I said. Don't let the Miss Ma'am.
Miss Ma'am. You gonna leave a review, Miss Ma'am?
Don't let the Miss Ma'am.
And yes, there's many godchildren in the house who know exactly what shoes these are.
Yes. All right.
All right.
We will look forward to hearing from you in the inbox. Next, we have Miss Sherry Shamore.
I say, please do leave that review. I say, I do pray. Make sure everyone, I hope you all heard earlier, take advantage of the full readings and the ancestral readings. Take advantage while they are on sale. For those who are coming in and getting their mini readings, their full moon readings, it is very pertinent that you get ancestral readings so that you know exactly what to do.
I say, all right, you all have one reading in front of you all. I say.
So in the sense of timing, I would say
about
20 minutes. Yeah.
About 20 minutes. Okay, family. And family, with that, I think that means we have 6 slots left. And family, let us know if there's any more crystal ball readings before she is removed. We know Sherry booked the crystal ball reading. Is there any more crystal ball readings before she is moved after Sherry readings? We have 6 slots available. Y'all is turning up tonight. Happy full moon. Give family enough time to jam.
Ashe. Let's get it in, family.
Listen up, or Baba made crack tea. Crack tea is back in the house. That is hot. I call it one of those. Thank you.
I love it. Number 3.
Number 3. Obashago. Come on up. Spirit speaking of marriage. They're speaking of a marriage. So there may be marriage in the air. Okay. This definitely want to relay that message.
Claim it, y'all.
I say yes. Your session is actually confirmed when you pay. Your payment actually confirms your slot. I say. A Dupree motherboard, y'all is on it.
I don't even think we got an answer no more. Anytime someone come in saying that hell and that low word, I just be waiting for Mama Misa to get them. If I get them, I'm going to let it stay there.
Actually, family who's ready for more messages, come on, y'all. Let's send in energy.
Okay. Family, send us some love. We about to get back into Sequoia. She about to get back into some business.
She is in y'all business, y'all.
Happy full moon.
Happy full moon, y'all. How y'all feeling during this full moon? I do pray for the love, family. Sherry Chanel, I love it. Number 3. Just want to take time out to say Ekushe.
Ekushe.
Ekushe. Eku motherfucking Shay. Whether y'all know Shay Chanel or not, everybody right now, y'all give it up. She deserves so much love and respect for what she's had to do, what she's had to go through, what she's gotten done. Right. And we are uber proud of you, my love. Okay, I give it up to you.
For everyone who, say that they're going through some things out there, that's one thing. But to go through things and to sit in it and do nothing, that's where we got no room for. One thing about this young lady right here, our goddaughter, Sherry Chanel, is that she found herself in some funk god readings, saw it all play out, and did the work to get out of it. Now she stands upright woman up out of that funk. And we was there the entire time. We love you so much, Sherry. Ekushe to you. Shango blesses you indeed. It is when we have our trials and our tribulations and we know exactly what to speak to others about, how to get out of certain situations, how to keep moving forward. That is how we make way for 16 generations.
Absolutely. You will forever be my sister. What we have been a witness to, what I've been able to be a witness along your journey for the things you had to do. Stand trial and jury on behalf of the heavens. I am so proud of what you've been able to do on your generational line. I'm honored to be able to play a part of your healing journey. Because stories like this, testimonies like this continue to prove the power of the living God and gods. When we are going through the situations that, you may have been placed in, that's when you can really see what your ancestors are made of. And words don't even explain how proud we are of you.
Yeah, very proud of you.
Seriously, y'all don't even understand. Like, for real. Like,
this is one goddaughter. When we don't have much energy for ourselves, we are still giving energy out to this one because we know just how hard she's working. Just had to ask ourselves today. We know that we barely get any sleep. Before, how much sleep do she get sleep? Like now, family, she works all day.
All right, we'll be getting to you for your reading tomorrow. We have a couple of live readings for this live at the break. Goddess, we are excited.
I say we will be in the inbox with you.
I say.
Sherry, you with us?
Y'all, let's dive in. Full moon crystal ball reading. Sequoia Atkins. Shay, beautiful. Okay. Papa Legba Eshua, we come to you on behalf of Sherry Chanel. Sherry Chanel, Sherry Chanel. We ask for great messages on behalf of Sherry Chanel, Sherry Chanel, Sherry Chanel. Do not block us, do not trick us. Relay our messages, relay our blessings. This is interesting. The messages that are coming already. This is wow. They're speaking on whoopings.
Mm.
They're speaking on spankings, whoopings.
I don't want no weapons. Hold on.
Maybe need to get into spanking the babies. Probably not used to that. I don't want to get into that. Papa Legba, sure. We come to you on behalf of Papa Legba. Should we come to you on behalf of Sherry Chanel, Sherry Chanel, Sherry Chanel. We ask for great messages on behalf of Sherry Chanel. Ye moja lodo omio ova olomi yami. We come to you on behalf of Sherry Chanel, Sherry Chanel, Sherry Chanel. We ask for great messages on behalf of this full moon. Ola Damari, Ella Damari. We come to you on behalf of Sherry Chanel, Sherry Chanel, Sherry Chanel. We ask for great messages on behalf of Sherry Chanel during this full moon. Ashe, Ashe.
I say, right.
You're They're definitely speaking on disciplining. You getting comfortable with disciplining. You're getting comfortable with chastising. Okay.
Past reading to her, she gotta stop being so much like a friend and more so like a parent.
Thank you. Thank you. Baba just spoke on, and Baba said in one of your past readings, they spoke on you being less, you will always be your children's friends, but don't just play a friend role, be more of a parent role as well. You're going to have to know how to be stern, discipline. They're definitely speaking on being a disciplinarian. They said that's needed more than ever. They were speaking on whoopings and opening up. The first couple of messages that came flying in was whoopings, girl. Don't know what's going on, but they're saying there definitely needs to be some control and order when it comes to disciplining. You're taking a lot of shit that you don't have to. Somebody got your mind warped up thinking that because of what happened in the past that you're supposed to be taking the shit that you're taking now. No, they said as a mother, you will always have reins over what you take and what you don't take from your children. You will always have reins over control over what you accept and not accept from your own children. They want you to know that. And they say get used to how you parent. How other people parent and what other people do with their children. Get used to how you are with your children. They're speaking of like a celebratory time, of celebration. I'm not sure if a birthday is coming up, but they're speaking of like a cake, a celebration, a great time for the family. They want to let you know that they're proud of you. I will go to your Yamaja to say thank you. They're showing boats.
Oh, God. Energy over here, too.
Yeah, they're showing boats. I will definitely set up a space in your home for Yamaja just as reverence. A place where you could go and work with Yamaja energy and do Yamaja work and grab her items and work with her energy to get that presence in the home that you need. And I say you really don't have the right type of friends around you. Um, a lot of people starting to show their true colors. The friends you thought you had, You really see they're really not good friends. And they said that's usually always happening to you. It's not that you're a bad person, it's that when you're going through certain things, you choose not to see the bad in others. When you're going through your own things, you choose not to see, what others, you don't like to judge. You don't like to judge people. And sometimes that can make your judgment cloudy as well, of knowing when a person has bad character or just going through bad time. That's where you have trouble differentiating it. You are quick to befriend people because of times that you're going through, but when you make it out of those times, you realize, okay, this person really is not a good friend to me. They want you to break out of trauma bonding. They want you to get out of the habits of trauma bonding, building bonds with people when you're in certain situations. Not like we're not going to find friends and when we're going through, and then there's some friends that come around and stick through. But it's saying you have a habit of befriending people because the situations they're in and situations you in and bonding. But when you get out those situations, you realize you all don't have other things in common. They want you to build relationships and friendships with people that are
Yes.
that are doing things that you want to get into. Those are the new bonds they want you to make. If you know you have some new interests, there's some new things you want to incorporate in your life, find friends that are into those things. Okay.
That's a good message.
They do want you back on the dating scene. This is a time where you can focus on dating because they don't want you caught up in the same ugly funk. They don't want the same cloud around you. They don't want the same scent on you forever. You should definitely plan a trip to the beach, especially to spend time with your child, with the children, with the family.
How did she ever go to the beach when they were told to her last reading?
I'm not sure. Have y'all made it to the beach since you all was last told to go to give thanks to your Messiah? And they said, don't stress yourself out about employment. They don't want you to be stressed out. We know you're working, but whatever stress that's coming up about the job, they don't want you to stress about it. Whatever may be going on with the job, they want you to know that it will blow over. They said, really focus on the children and their schooling. Focus on getting them in a
Discipline.
more disciplined, comfortable environment. Get them used to their environment very quickly. That new change that came, they need to get used to it very quickly so they can get back focused and feel like things are as normal as possible. And they want you to get comfortable. They want you to get comfortable with the position that you play, with being the one who make the rules, who has to say so over your house. They want you to get comfortable with that feeling.
Okay, so y'all did go. Planning on going back. Sure. Your job. She wants, nothing but a thank you. And you're going to be calling upon that energy a little bit more for disciplinarianism for the children. And it is a good thing to have discipline for the children so that when they're out in the world don't whoop them up and they're not embarrassing to the family name because you're doing a lot of cleaning up of the family name.
Mm.
You're doing a lot of generational curses that you're breaking up. And so you want them to also be aligned because, well, being raised with the generational curses, you're going to end up one way. So now you have to switch on to another road. Now that you got a better foundation, you want to go ahead and implement, all right, now order.
Absolutely. Not sure if you all eat meat, but they're definitely speaking on the meat is affecting the children's behavior. Work on removing meat from their diets to get a better control of the children's behavior.
Especially that fast food.
Fast food, try to stay away from that as much as possible. Please. Not we don't have any negative messages. I'm so used to enemies being around, negative people
I
being
know,
around.
right?
All that is moved out the way. I'm so happy to
They
see
found
that.
like after a good minute, we finally stepped through to some new
New
messages.
messages focusing on you and your household. Ah, thank you. They want you to celebrate you being in your house. Thank you. That's what that celebration was coming from with the cake and everything. They want you to throw something with the ancestors, make a
Right.
big meal, celebrate, big party with the children, with the whole family. They want you all to celebrate this because this has been a long time coming and you worked very hard for this. And they see it's about this celebration. Thank you.
Don't just work hard, work your spirits hard, and don't celebrate and party with them. Appreciation.
Yes, they want you all to, as we're showing appreciation this week, they want you to throw a party. It's that you need it. It's that you've been working very hard. You've been going through a lot, and no one has been focused on doing something to make you feel good, make you feel better. Treat yourself. They want you to treat yourself. You have to know when to pamper yourself. You have to know when your spirit needs a break, when your spirit needs a vacation. That's not always going out of town. It could be a new dress, a new hairstyle. Your spirit can feel recharged. New pair of shoes. It's not about materialistic thing. It's about showing appreciation to yourself that you work hard for things that you want in life, not just for others. Not just because others want to slack and put more on your plate, and now you got to work extra hard to fill voids from others who are slacking. That's not why you work hard. You work hard for other things as well. You don't just work hard at break a generational curses because others don't want to play their part in break a generational curses. You work hard because you want other things for you and yourself. As you are a part of family, as you do for family, do keep up with what you do for you as well. Because the more you feel good, the more you are treated and pampered, the more you can do for your children. They'll feel that energy. They can feel when mommy's tired. They can feel when mommy's been overworked. They can feel when mommy has not been rubbed on, loved on. Need to be having flowers sent to the house just because. Seriously. If I see this message one more time, I'm gonna just go do it. I'm gonna just put me a savings plan together to the
Hmm.
side. So let me order Sherry a dress, a nice little red dress. Things like this is needed. We're women, okay? Men has learned this a long time ago.
Hmm.
Women has to be caressed. The feminine touch. That's why they was picking flowers, putting it in our hair. Okay, that's why they was taking us out to dinner to eat. Probably both of them could cook. That doesn't mean they can't go out on the town. These things are needed. Okay, these things are needed. And if others are not gonna give it to you, you need to give it to yourself. I remember I had to do it. And I thought I was gonna be doing it for a long time. I did it for about 6 months. I did it about 6 months. So that's powerful manifestation if you want to think about that, family. For 6 months, I took myself out to expensive restaurants, paid for expensive meals. Yeah, I chose to do this. I said, regardless what my car note is, assurance is, I understand. I just got this new office location. I was paying $600 a month on this build on this, office that I was using for hair and massage and makeup. I understood everything, but I was like, I'm gonna eat here. I want to eat here, and this meal costs $60, $70. I'm gonna pay it and tip $20. After I make my quotas for the day, I will go out to a bar, buy me drinks. I would take myself, to a drive-in movie or something. I would get my hair done over often and often. I just went into a frenzy of just really showing myself a good time, and boom, I ran into somebody who wanted to do that for me. Manifestation. I was calling that energy into my life. Not so I could be doing that for the rest of my life and nobody ever does that for me. But I was attracting that energy. I was tapping into that energy of living that way, of experiencing those things. So it started coming back to me. So that's another tip for those who out there doing money work, manifestation, prosperity manifestation. Spend money, enjoy money. The only time you spend money shouldn't just be on bills. You don't wanna call in stress money or money that just go to bills. You wanna set up a platform of everything you want to be able to do with your money. I tell money that all the time. I say, okay, money, I want money for vacations too.
Mm-hmm.
I want money that I can shop with. It's not just going to bills. I want money for emergency things, things that happen out of nowhere, prepared for. Any questions, Sherry? How do you feel about your messages? And they said they want you to focus on a vehicle as well. Transportation. They said they want you to focus on transportation as well. Ogun work.
Mm-hmm.
Baking a cake for Ogun.
I said, yeah, these are beautiful messages. I mean, we've been having repeated messages for a while. This was one of the times in a long time that messages came for the next step. Ekuche. Ekuche once again on your hard work.
Yeah, it's been repeated messages for a while. So to have new messages, that's confirmation as well of you moving forward to a new phase in life. Ekuche, been
Right.
waiting on this one for a long time. Yes, we do still have Yema Jabab. Ashe,
Yes.
Ekuche. And get some of that ocean water too. Try to get some of that ocean water. But do it in time so that the ocean water don't go bad, so you can mix it with your bath.
Oh yeah, you don't want bad ocean water.
Yeah, you don't want bad ocean water. Just because of the little small microscopic living organisms that are in waters that we cannot see with the eye.
That was a nice wording. I won't call them little bugs.
I don't want to.
Little bugs floating in the water.
I don't want to
after a
scare
while.
family from nature, because in this culture you do get river baths. Okay,
All the
you
time.
do get washed in the ocean. So
But it's in a timely matter.
in a timely manner. So you need to time it to where you order your bath. Like, okay, family, for those who do not know about juju items we have, because we know it's not always on the page like that. We're very busy. We do have spiritual baths. We do have spiritual candles, spiritual items. Get with us for things like for protection or cleansings. We have items like a Batala bath, a Batala soap, Yemazat baths for those for mothers, for the mothering energy, generational curses, breaking those, healing, things of that nature, pregnancy, fertility. We got different things. I say a different. You love your Yemazat bath, right now.
I say.
We are shipping out tomorrow. Okay, I'm just saying that to say all that to say we're shipping out tomorrow. Scared you, Baba?
Y'all gotta understand, shipping day can be a bit crazy.
Yeah.
It's like wrapping day for y'all
It's
who
like
do
Christmas. Yeah.
For y'all who do Christmas, y'all trying to wrap all the presents that night.
Yeah, because you got to do packaging and all that, names, addresses. Baba, we just want to wrap all the presents that night. Baba's silly, y'all. Anyways, basically, get your order in because we're shipping out tomorrow. And if you're planning a trip, we want the bath to get there in a time where you can get the ocean water and actually, take the bath. You get what you're trying to say. You already know. Okay. Questions, my darling?
Any questions?
I don't think Sherry ever became a Miss Ma'am because
She never had a Miss Man moment with us.
it's a love
It's
that.
never really been her. It's never been around.
That's why. Thank you.
It's never really been her. This has been one that we ain't really had it. Okay, you effing up. It ain't been her. She ain't never had the Miss Ma'am title.
Absolutely. Okay. So you have any questions, Sherry, besides the Yamazat bath? Yes, and baths are still half off. Baths are originally $50. They are half off for $25, family.
We don't know when this quarantine gonna be up, family. But until quarantine is still down, the prices are still half off. We're going to honor our word. since what, March?
Yes.
My goodness, family. And y'all been, I don't want to say taking advantage,
Ha!
but y'all know this is the perfect time.
All right.
Yes.
Yes. I
All the
say
guys.
old head in the house. You just trying to flex that you're an old
Anyways,
head.
she ain't want to ask the regular newbie question. So how much? Same price as Obatalabab? Yeah.
She flexing her veteran card how long she began work in the house.
Mhm.
Sherry. For real though. Book a house cleansing as well. We will be hitting the road, y'all. We are hitting the road. What about the ocean water? Talk about water from the river. You want to go to the river and get water,
Ocean bath.
or ocean bath? We gotta look at our ocean map, make sure everything's still good with the ocean map. Yeah, are you asking about the ocean bath or river water? Going to the river.
Anytime with family, you are going out there and y'all juju people, y'all go out there and y'all get y'all water from nature. Do know that sitting water, it will stink after a while. It will start to do some things after a while. So if you are going to go out there and get you some river water, some ocean water, use it ASAP. Don't try to sit and think about it. And then one day, all right, I'm ready to take it. Now you got little tadpoles on you. You,
You
don't
will
want
have
that.
tadpoles in there. You will.
Trying to tell y'all.
Please. Yeah. Absolutely. Sherry.
All right, while we're waiting for Sherry, who was next?
Johnny Ragland, we got you next.
This
After
is-
Johnny is Victoria.
All right, we got Johnny. This is Cuzzo's Peoples.
Yeah, this is Cuzzo's Peoples.
All right, we have no idea who you are to Cuzzo. We just know you Cuzzo's Peoples.
Thank you for your patience, though. We appreciate it. You'll go to the river, okay, and you also needed to go to the ocean. When you get a chance to go to the ocean, Yemajah, ocean water will be best for the Yemajah bath. Ocean water will be best for the Yemajah bath, okay? Gonna say it again. Ocean water will be great for the Yemajah bath.
And I hope, family out there, y'all know the difference between the ocean water and the river water. Two different tastes.
One is salt water, one is fresh. We recommend ocean water for the Yemajah bath. River water is always good. You can always use river water. But specifically with Yemajah energy, Yemajah governs the seas, the salt water.
Mm-hmm.
She was originally the goddess of the rivers. But there was some things happened where she kept crying and kept making the water salty. So she cleaned the waters for Oshun to be over the fresh waters. It is the salt water that cleanses, that removes. Okay, as we have salt exfoliating scrubs, ocean, natural salt water. I have a lot of energy from a lot of powerful animals. The energy of the dolphins, energy of the whales. That's a lot of strength from a lot of mammals. Those are some great mothers. Okay, a dolphin will eat a shark about her baby. Please do not don't play with no dolphin about her baby. That's the energy you need. Ooh, y'all, it's getting cold in here. Let's go ahead and move on to Johnny Ragland.
All right. Family sending love, sending strength. We ready.
We ready. Oh my darling. Oh my darling.
You don't want to tell us who this person is to you? You're going to let us? All right. We ready. We got first name, last name, and a birthday.
I should. And we're gonna have to I believe Sequoia needs to be moved.
All right, everyone's done with full moon.
Yes,
crystal ball
I read done with
readings.
full moon crystal ball readings, family. Iskaba.
If y'all are not, then you may be pushed to tomorrow.
Iskaba. Iskabete. Iskorototo. Iskaba. Friend of family. Ashe.
All right. A lot of titles we used today.
I take you higher. You wear designer. You wear designer. My heart desire.
You're gonna need a year as well.
Oh no, oh no. Shaking it like oh no. Oh no. Iskaba, iskabebe, iskorototo, iskaba, iskabebe, iskorototo, iskaba, iskabebe, iskorototo, iskaba, iskabebe, iskorototo. We don't wanna hurt nobody, we just wanna party. We don't wanna hurt nobody. We got a 70s babies in the house. They wanted me to put a goon up there. They have a mug going now.
All right. I just want to say, I see everything's been good since we got over that crystal ball reading. No interruptions.
Is Miss Lillian still here? Girl, you see how things calm down after we got out of your message. Just want
to point that out.
If you give your heart to me, I'm gonna let you go. When I'm gonna do you, so baby, trust me. When you give your heart to me, I'm gonna let you go. When I'm gonna do you, so baby, trust me. I will be your body like skin tight. We're gonna be by your side. 10 times when I know it's you need my side. So make a day your body like skin tight. We're gonna be by your side. Cause 10 times when I know it's you need by my side. Oh, na 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 na. Hey, my baby, oh, my baby, hey, my baby.
All right, we got a life path number 9 in the house. Old soul. Okay, not only are you a 70s baby, but you have an older soul. You always been wise beyond years. You always been wise before your ears. Even at a young age, you had a lot of wisdom. Was able to give a lot of advice to others, able to give guidance to others, but there may not be many people that can give or return that same advice or guidance to you. Okay, you usually have short childhoods, have to grow up very early, very quickly, mature very fast, or usually in situations going through things in their childhood where they have to mature very fast. Life path number nines know a lot of information and don't know how they know them. Life path number nines have reincarnated a minimum of 9 lifetimes. So this is not your first time here. Not sure if you understand reincarnation, but this is not your first time down here. You are actually wrapping up loose ends, paying off all karmic debts, and breaking generational curses, ending cycles, ending old things that does not need to carry on to the new generations to come. A great teacher energy, great with people, great with advising others.
I say. As a life path number nine, that is the oldest life path in the cycle, do know that you have lived a minimum of 9 times, which means I will go back and research life path number 1 through 8 because those are two that you have in your toolbox. Understanding that being a life path number nine means bringing everything together, all the ingredients you have to make that cake and baking that cake.
Ashe.
Make sure you go back and research life path number 1 through 8 and also life path number 9. You will always be a life path number 9. It will never change. So remember that. Once you understand a life path number 9, you'll understand how to go with the grain. Also, being a life path number 9, whoever energy you're around, you tend to vibrate off of that energy because you've been that life path already. So, 9 times out of 10, you'll be assisting that person on that journey.
On that journey, yes, absolutely. That's so true. Okay, this card keeps coming. This card done came in big time.
Mm.
All right, family, send love, send energy. We're about to get into a first timer.
Ashe.
A different cousin for that recommendation, that referral. Mhm.
Referral program? For nothing she get a reading?
We do have a referral program. It would be $20
Uh-huh.
off. Well, right now it's $10 off. Yep, right now it would be $10 off for both of them for the next week. That's a part of the referral program.
All right. Next time you all come get a reading, $10 a piece for you both. Off of your next reading referral program, and that's for anyone who refers anybody. When they come in and you refer them, make sure they name drop. You get a $10 discount off your next reading as well.
I see.
So happy it's cracked tonight.
Yep, I love crack tea. Y'all, Baba make the best crack tea, y'all.
My baby said I made light skinned crack tea today.
Baba, really?
Not as sweet.
I
So it must have been made by a light skinned man.
I actually like it like this, Baba.
Like light skin.
Baba got the light skin jobs, y'all. I don't know if y'all know, but when Baba was younger, he was this color.
Oh,
Baba was so bright when he was younger. He done got a nice chocolate caramel tin. But what did I just look at on TV, bro?
mm.
Okay, so you did. Okay, you were referred. I sure.
Ashe. All right. Remember your information. I pray that you remember your information. 86, 80s, baby. But we will be in with your reading next. Ashe.
Ooh, okay. We got some things going on. Yeah, it's a whole juju store under the oracle table. Yeah, the whole house is a juju store, to be honest. Thank you. Bye bye. I do pray for the love. Thank y'all for sending love. Like the video we watched.
Mm.
Mm. Mm. I don't care what nobody say, y'all. Juju people got the best smelling house. Because you can smell so many herbs, spices. Now, them people doing them elbows, you know when elbow been done. Ooh. About to get into Mr. Johnny Raglan's. Papa Legba Shua, we come to you on behalf of Johnny Raglan, Johnny Raglan, Johnny Raglan. Do not block us, do not trick us. Relay our messages, lay our blessings. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe,
Ray.
Ashe, Ashe, radio. Great ancestors, we come to you on behalf of Johnny Raglan. We ask for great messages on behalf of Johnny Raglan during this full moon. Yemoja, Lodo, Omio, Owa, Olomi, Yanu. We come to you on behalf of Johnny Raglan. We ask for great messages on behalf of this full moon. Olodamari, Elodamari. We come to you on behalf of Johnny Raglan. We ask for great messages on behalf of Johnny Raglan this full moon. Ashe. Ashe. Ooh, we got cars flying out, smacking me in the leg.
That happens for all the newbies.
Oh, yeah, my job. Oh, my goodness.
Yamaja.
They were speaking on this energy. Okay. I'm not sure if you're going through a separation. Not if you're going. Not sure if you're going through things with like the mother of your children, trying to sort it all out. They're definitely bringing up a mothering energy, dealing with a mothering energy, whether it's you and your own mother, or you dealing with the mother of your children, things that they may have going on that's affecting you. Definitely showing relationship is showing up. Not sure if you're trying to move on to a new relationship and there's some things going on with that situation that's making things a little foggy. It's just amazing me how similar messages come up in your reading that came up in. This is just y'all gonna have to give us a second. All right, family.
Seems like a lot of mothering energy happens in his relationships, much like a crutch.
Yeah, there's some things that went on in your childhood that you really didn't heal from. I'm gonna say you got a lot of people on the other side, but right now there's this mothering energy that you need to deal with. You don't have the best energy right now, coming from a feminine energy with a mothering energy. There's some things going on that's driving you to move forward And instead, you're dealing with a new relationship. It seems like a new relationship. It doesn't seem like you're trying to move forward with a previous relationship. You may have cut things off and moving toward. Um, they're speaking of lack of support with you as well. They're saying that you really don't have much family, um, much people to depend on. You don't have many people that you could depend on. You're always there for people, but not many people are there for you. Especially during this time, this is a time of transition. And they're also saying you're going through a transition right now. But this new relationship is the biggest thing that they're speaking on. So you're trying to move forward. You're trying to move forward with no. You're trying to break off from something that really wasn't balanced. It wasn't a balanced feminine energy that you're trying to break off from, trying to move away from. Not sure if you're dealing with things with your own mother or a mother of your children, but there's definitely a feminine energy that you're trying to move on forward from. I don't know if y'all can see. We got Yemaja that came in the silk bowl. Okay, I know the light is like reflecting. Yemaja. Then we have the couple relationship.
Whatever this mother energy is that has to do with your relationship. Not too sure if you're in that relationship now or not, but it has you kind of, stuck, lost. You put a lot into that. You're going to have to find a new way to live, a new way to be. You're going to have to still work on that mothering energy. You have to understand that, and this is for everyone. If your mothers are no longer here in the physical, your mothers still walk with you. You're not lacking of that mother. A lot of times, people may come in to try to play that role and overshadow that role, and it gets aggravating.
Mm.
This causes tension. You're going to have to settle this mothering energy that has to do with it has to do with your relationship. Not sure if this is your mother or a
Right,
mother
that's
of
why.
your children.
Right, that's what I want to know because they said this always interfere is unbalanced. This person, this feminine energy they speaking of is unbalanced with you. It always interfere with new relationships or you trying to move forward with things. This right here got me real nosy. Got me wanting to know if they basically really surround yourself with better people, people that you know you could depend on because you're a dependable person. You need to be able to rely on others as they're able to rely on you. That definitely needs to change. You don't have many people you could go to for emotional support. Not many people you can let know about things that are bothering you. You really don't have many people you can open up to and express your feelings to as well. You're always having to, hide certain things that's going on.
You still with us? Love some feedback.
Right. This right here is.
I know it got me nosy.
Yeah, got me want to know. Well, who is they talking about? This is not even I'm reading. I want to know so bad who they talking about.
Guzzle, y'all still with us? We're gonna need some communication here.
I don't even know what they're talking about.
got to trust me. Give me make a chop and tell it nobody. Yeah. Make I be your supernova. I could buy you things from Fashion Nova. Yeah. I no go do you Django Lover. I could bless you with my Godzilla. Make I be your supernova. I could buy you things from Fashion Nova. Yeah. I no go do you Django Lover. I could bless you with my Godzilla. Love you when you bend down, bend down. All the girl them I give you, the girl.
Does this reading resonate with you?
Yes, it's just reading talking about you.
Are you still with us?
You got to trust me. Give me make a chop and tell it nobody. Yeah. Make I be your supernova. I could buy you this from Fashion Nova. Yeah. I no go do you Django Lover. I could bless you with my Godzilla. Make I be your supernova. I could buy you this from Fashion Nova. Yeah. I no go do you Django Lover. I could bless you with my Godzilla. It's your boy, Easy. Mommy calling. When I don't get no, when I don't get no, everybody tell me no, everybody tell me no. But now Baba got it done for me. Life is easy, yo. You see when I never blow, when I don't get no, all the man they tell me no, you get you they tell me no. But now Baba got it done for me. Life is easy, yo. Destiny.
All right, so not too sure what happened. If he's still with us, if Cuzzo is with us or not, we pray that you all make it back in. We do have Miss Victoria. I want to say Miss Victoria Secret. Miss Victoria Foster. We do have you next.
I've been waiting patiently, family. I don't know how many slots left, to be honest. Haven't been really keeping up like that. I think it's 5 slots left. They're gonna go ahead and do a cutoff.
Cutoff time at 4. Go with you.
All right, 4 a.m. family. I mean, dang, 4 a.m.
You said it right. You said it right.
We've been on live. Y'all don't know how long we've been on live because it's the second live.
3 hours and counting.
3 hours. Family. Yeah, cutoff was about to be in 2 minutes. But
Oh, cutoff in 2 minutes, family. You still with us, Victoria?
the fact that he wanted to read it after
Yeah, I know about that one. I said I do play Victoria. 80s baby.
I'm a 90s baby, but shout out to the 80s babies.
Shout out to my 80s babies out there. In particular, 86 was a good year. I say.
will get to you when we get to the inbox, love. We are still dealing with people on live. I say. Another number 9 in the house. Hopefully you is listening to the breakdown of life path number 9 because you are a life path number 9 as well.
I say.
Let us know if you heard that breakdown. I'm gonna just take a picture of their reading because we really don't know what they got going on right now.
I say.
Hopefully they break out in our
I say. Life path number 9, y'all old heads, old spirits. Y'all come down here to wrap things up. You have lived a minimum of 9 times. It's recommended, highly recommended that you go and research life path 1 through 8 because you live those life paths. You'll be using those tools in this life path. Number 9s are here to wrap things up. You all tend to have a short childhood to get you already going and to go ahead and get started on life because this is your last step. I say, so you did hear.
Oh, you're so sweet, honey. You are a sweetheart. You really are. Yeah.
That's why we're gonna be in the inbox with you.
That's why, yeah, that's what we're gonna be. We only say that because when people are asking questions, Spirit is be giving us messages, and when we're talking to y'all, we miss what Spirit say. So we be trying to like go in the order of things. Like as we start explaining to her her life path number and start talking about Miss Victoria, other messages start to come. So we don't want to be rude and ignore you all that are asking questions about you all bookings and things. But it helps us because we're not just looking at the card. We're actually listening to messages. So we have to cut off or speak while Spirit is speaking to us to get back to you all. So we want to let you all know for those who are booking in the inbox, we will be getting to you all about you all messages. We are trying to get everyone out the way on live. That's why we were saying that. We are very thankful and appreciative that you were considerate and thinking about us getting sleep. You're very sweet. That's showing us your character. That's showing us what type of person you are. You actually think about others. You don't just think about yourself. We've had people, as soon as we got off live, looking at us like, okay, I'm ready for my reading now.
Yeah.
Calling us, ready to talk. And we just did hours,
4 hours
worth of reading. Like, you can give us time to use the bathroom. So we're very appreciative of people like you. It's just we try to stay with the person's energy that we call on for their reading so we could hear what Spirit has to say about them. And thank you for the person who said they love our work.
I want to pronounce the name Buffet Scott. Adupwe. Thank you. We love you. Make sure that everyone is subscribed. Always tuning in when we do go live, and also hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel, House of Confirmations, spelled with the K family.
With a K. Absolutely. Ms. Victoria, you heard the breakdown life path number 9. Make sure that you're doing your own research. We're about to get into this mini reading for you, love, family. Happy full moon.
Asha. This is our last reading in the inbox for the night, family.
Full moon in Pisces.
Woo! Emotion now.
AKA a lot of people in their feelings.
A lot of people in their feelings.
Yes. But it's okay. This too shall pass. This is a phase. Remember, these things that stress us out 10 years from now, they move up. Think about 10 years ago. What was you going through? You're not even thinking about that. You done moved on. Life is continuous. Life flows. All right. Miss Victoria Foster, let's get into your mini reading. You have been reading so patiently. Papa Legba and Shuo, we come to you on behalf of Victoria Foster. Victoria Foster, Victoria Foster. We ask for great messages on behalf of this full moon. Do not block us. Do not trick us. Relay our messages, relay our blessings. Ashe, Ashe,
You're right, you're right, you're right.
Ashe, Ashe, Irayo. Ooh. Great ancestors, we come to you on behalf of Victoria Foster. We ask for great messages on behalf of this full moon. Ye moja lodo omio owao alomi yami. We come to you on behalf of Victoria Foster. We ask for great messages. Ooh, on behalf of this full moon. Olodumare, we come to you on behalf of Victoria Foster. We ask for great messages on behalf of this full moon. Ashe, 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 Iwayo. Had a couple of messages coming. Okay. All right. A mothering energy is coming up for you as well. Not sure if you're dealing with trying to balance motherhood and business. They want to let you know that you're great with ideas. You have a lot of great ideas, but you've been dealing with not being able to focus, not being able to concentrate, having a lot of things on your plate, being overloaded mentally. Your mind always racing, mind always running. And it's saying that you're very wise and you've been tapping into your intuition, but you're trying to find balance with home energy and business. Just speaking of, they want you to stay positive about business. They want you to stay positive about business ideas that you have. They want you to believe in yourself more and know that you do have opportunities. There are great opportunities. They don't want you to sell yourself short. They want you to think bigger for yourself. They want you to think positive when you think about yourself in business. They don't want you to always trying to find excuses or bringing up reasons why things wouldn't work. They say you try to close doors for you before they even close. You're trying to close doors for you that's not even closing. You don't want to see that it could work out. They want you to be able to focus and concentrate. They want you to declutter your mind, remove things out of your mind that's not needed. There's things you're thinking of that's not your stress to have. It's not on your plate to worry about. They don't want you to put things on your plate over. They don't want you to overload your mind with things that are not your problems to think about. They say you're always trying to solve problems that's not yours. That's extra space being taken up your mind thinking of problems that you didn't create, that you didn't get yourself into. But they say you're very wise, you're very intuitive. You trust your spirit, you trust your gut. It's speaking on you being confident with the energy you have over your home, control of your home, and know that business at home, things will work out. They want you to have more faith and know that things will work out, things will open up.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to start making wiser decisions. And here's what's going on with you. They're saying that you do so much for other people that when it comes to you, your own thoughts have you like a deer stuck in headlights. I'm not sure if you know what that terminology means. When you lived in a country like I have, you drive at night and you see deers and your headlights will have them stuck in the road and you like move. This is your own great ideas that you'll have. You'll get stuck and not move forward on them. They want you to be a lot more wiser in your decisions that you are making and put yourself first as well. This is a on running message for the mothers out here, for the mothers to make sure that they are putting themselves first.
They want you to trust your instincts. They say they want you to trust your instincts. You don't have to go back and forth with people to try to see why your idea is a good one. They want you to trust your instincts because you are very wise. They say you have a lot of great, bright ideas. You're a deep thinker. You can think deep on things. You have a great balance with your emotions and with your mental state. They want you to have more confidence about yourself. But they want you to be more comfortable within the home, more comfortable and confident. Whatever business endeavors you're working on or proceeding with, they want you to do work on opening up the roads for. We'll definitely recommend Issue Papa Legba road opener for whatever you're doing. If you're trying to run a business from home, work out of the home, wherever it may be, they want you to have more confidence about it. Miss Victoria, are you still viewing? I said to help you unclear your mind, it's quiet time. You need quiet time to yourself. You need time to yourself without a whole bunch of questions being thrown at you. You need time to think, to sort out things for yourself.
They want you to make wiser decisions when it comes to your children. Not sure if you have children or not, if you are around children, but when it comes to children, you being a number nine, one that is tying up a lot of generational curses, they want you to make a lot more wiser decisions when it comes to them. And a lot of times that means making sure you're taken care of. A lot of mothers out there trying to do their best on their last instead of just picking themselves up so that they can do better. Mothers always have a tendency of always giving their lives and still having to do. And in that effort, the mother is never giving their all.
And it is a beautiful act of honor as a mother would do anything for the children. We definitely got to build better home structures to where the mothers are getting the support that they need to be confident in all areas, because we got a lot of great mothers that are great in other areas, but they may not be able to experience that because of the lack of support they have within the home. We have to get back to teens. We did those cycles of broken homes, one parent homes. We did that cycle. That's just over. It didn't work for our people. It didn't work. We're gonna have to. Everybody's gonna have to be the bigger person and say, okay, we gotta whatever we need to do as a community. We gotta bring the family back together. We got to make it to where we're dateable again. We're marriage material again. We're men and women again. We're wives and husbands again. Because ultimately, that's what makes things better for the children. Them understanding the many different roles that are played in a home. Not one person trying to play every position in a home.
Sure.
Ms. Victoria, are you still here? Miss Victoria. Y'all, it's gonna be 4 a.m. I shall. Did your reading resonate with you? I shall.
Okay. I see. Please, family, for those who have gotten reading tonight, leave a review upon the House of Confirmations page.
Yes. And did Johnny ever come back in? Ashe. Okay, just want to make sure they was talking about you
Well, this
and
is
your
your reading.
situation.
You have to start thinking about yourselves, mothers. It is very honorable to put your children, your family first, and but is that smart? Is that wise? Do you get your all out of that? Take care of yourself so that you can take care of the family. One of my favorite sayings is, "A drowning man can't save another man from drowning." Are you gonna pick a man up on both his two if you on your last? Johnny, Cuzzo, none of y'all never came back in?
Yeah, did Johnny and Cuzzo come back in?
All right, family, make sure that we are taking advantage of the ancestral readings and the full readings that are on sale. Make sure that you are getting your work done. Make sure that you are getting your readings done. It is full moon. Make sure you're getting your full moon readings. If you are a godchild, you know it is a requirement for you to get your full moon readings. This has been wonderful with you all, family. Had a beautiful night. Spent a good almost 4 hours with family. Y'all wasn't even gonna care. Some of y'all stayed with us to the very beginning all the way to the end. And we love and thank you all for that.
Shout out to the phone chargers out there.
Boy, I tell you, right? I say, we love
We love
you
you, family.
and we thank you. And until next time, oh, die.
If you give me stuff, I no go rush am.